But I just want to say something real quick. You know, it's funny. I really appreciate Wale's verse and everything he was talking about and the realism there. But I could not stop thinking about RM. And let me tell you why. Because think about what this guy... I keep talking about this, but it's important. What he went through in Korea, and now he's standing up, one of the most respected lyricists in America, in Wale, getting that recognition and respect. So in Korea, when they were telling him that he wasn't good looking enough or good enough to be in a boy band, he creates the biggest boy band in the entire world, universe, right? When the hip hop industry in Korea turned their back on him and told him, "Oh, you can't really be a hip hop artist."
And look at him now.
That's a real hip hop artist.
Gonna take a lot for me to stop and administer. I send it to sentimental, the sinister cynic gon' sit a minute with cynicism and see him superior. Defeat or diminish your demographics and dereliction and damage your dealings is demonstrating your fear of it's like, oh baby, I pray the Lord for my patience. I don't wanna lose myself in my hatred. I just wanna love the life that you gave me. I just wanna live my life.
What's up, Kata Crew? It's your boy Troy Anthony.
And Kriste Lexa.
And we're back with another video.
For your head tops.
For your head tops. Today, guys, we are finally reacting to a highly requested track. This is by RM, aka Rap Monster from BTS. And it features the one and only Wale. Now, the name of the song has changed. I have not heard even a snippet of this song so far. However, when I was going to go find the video on YouTube, I did look a little bit in the comment section, and it sounds like this song is extremely relevant to the times that we're in now. So I'm really excited to hear it.
Yeah, same. Very much so.
Now, you guys know I got a little tier list with the rappers on BTS. I don't know who my favorite is. Last time we watched that who is BTS, or we watched the video that was explaining the different members of BTS. I learned a lot more about RM. And I feel like he's the GOAT of BTS.
100%.
Yeah, I don't know if he's my favorite rapper yet, because Sugar be going hard. Mm-hmm. But I think overall he's my favorite member.
Yeah, I would say I like J-Hope's rap style, but RM as like a person and everything that he does for the group, I have mad respect for. So
100%, man. So you ready to get into this?
Yeah, let's do
it. All right,
it.
guys. Now, before we get into today's video, guys, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications if you want more content like this.
Please.
Let's get into the video.
Me and my wife make investments, planning on bringing them checks in. I look at her like a best friend, I look at you like a waste man. You about as real as a spray tan, I just be training my Muay Thai. I spent the summer by King Kais, now a nigga screaming kill Ken. I'ma be the king like Kendrick, I'ma be the king like Masa.
Nothing to do with me being hip, I'm just a little late.
Oh, tell me that rock can never win the lie. Oh, tell me that rock can never win the ride. Baby, tell me that we gon' someday stop the fight. And tell me that everything gon' be a ride. Oh, tell me who's stupid, baby, has a me of them. Just tell me who's insane, baby, has a me of them. In this crazy world, after patience, do we get the pearl? But this world was teaches me, preaches me how to curl. Oh, fuck the school. All we got is mad teachers and some visible classes. Divine spaces and for everlasting stresses. Everybody's mad. Fingers and Twitter, more than a gun, more than another temple, your turn just split. Well, the pain always bring you get. How could you bet it's damn chicken get? We're losing.
Alright, so my boy is rapping in straight up English. He said, look, I'm getting on this this Wale track, or this track with Wale, so I think he's giving us an all English verse. He's talking about some real stuff, man. I'm gonna run it back a little bit because yeah, it's kind of took me for a loop. I thought there'd be subtitles on this video too, but it seems like they're only in Russian, which is strange.
Who's insane, baby, has a me of them. In this crazy world, after patience, do we get the pearl? But this world was teaches me, preaches me how to curl. Oh, fuck the school. All we got is mad teachers and some visible classes. Divine spaces and for everlasting stresses. Everybody's mad, keep people with fingers and Twitter. More than a gun, more than another temple, your turn just split. Well, the pain always bring you get. How could you bet it's damn chicken get? We're losing the game, homie, we're losing too many things. What should we tell our sons? You know that the world with the man, like your man. Oh, there's a time when it's yours, I
I know a lot about Korea's social political landscape and what's going on in Korea.
Yeah.
So my ability to empathize right away, I have to kind of like, listen a little bit more to lyrics and kind of understand. But like every country, I'm pretty sure they have issues and they go through their things. And I mean, I know for a fact him personally. I mean, he dealt with a lot of issues just coming into the game, being a rapper, switching off to a K-pop artist, being hated by his own community,
and then going back to rap again.
Going back to rap, yeah.
There was some turmoil there, so to speak. So I can relate on that aspect, but like you said, politically, I don't know what's going on in Korea to really kind of.
I thought I heard a line, something about empty classes or teachers and empty classes and empty teachers, something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to really put it together. If you guys are, especially if you're Korean and you're from there and have a better understanding of like socially, politically, what's kind of going on in Korea and what he's speaking about, I'd love to know.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, look at that. Look at that.
Okay.
Interracial relationship.
I was about to say, like, I'm seeing different races here right now. So that's exciting to see. Okay, so I like the fact that we're seeing, like, that anarchist-looking, like, punk dude at a desk.
Yeah.
And then you have, like, the schoolgirl. Now we're seeing, I'm assuming that's an interracial couple.
Yeah.
Or just, two people from the opposite sides. So I like what I'm seeing so far. That's really cool.
And just based on the title of the song, and the world is going to change, I can tell that what the energy of the song is about. It's about making the world a better place, being more accepting. And I'm pretty sure that's what R.E.M. was kind of covering a lot out in his verse as well. Just a more accepting world, right? And this is somebody who, again, he can understand. Because now that I know his history, I know that he came from, being labeled as somebody who wasn't good looking enough to be in a boy band and all this other crazy stuff, based on Korean beauty standards or whatnot. So I know that this definitely could hit home for him, kind of being an outsider and being a part of the biggest K-pop band in the world. Yeah. Despite that. So
seeing this much of the video so far makes me curious as to what has been the mindset socially in South Korea, and what is the South Korean youth mindset of different cultures around the world?
That's a great question.
So I'm curious. So if you guys want to let us know, that would be great.
Great question.
Yeah, tell me what is really real. I'm trying to buy a new Ferrari for my newest deal. Baby girl, say the world really hate us, huh? Pray a lot and maybe God give you Saint Laurent. Wish that I could change the world, but they hold back. When it's time to go, the people just be mad again. And what if I could change the world with a pen and pad? When it's time to vote, the people turn to Americans.
Woo! What if I could change the world with a pen and pad? When it's time to vote, the people turn to mannequins. Yeah. Oh, now we lifeless. Now we don't know what to do. What time is? And when he says vote, I know a lot of people on it, because even myself, I kind of, I fall into that bracket of people who kind of like doubtful that we can really make a significant change. But what we have to remember is that it's not about the presidential level. It's about those local elections and how important it is to vote for those to incite change.
And you can't really know. You can't make that assumption unless you try.
Yeah, you got to put effort into it. The same thing with like people who hate people who protest. Or not hate people who protest, but hate on people who protest. Oh, what are you doing out in the streets? You're not going to make a change. Well, what are you doing? You're on Facebook making posts. So, you know the vibes.
I'm out on Chevy Chase, the teachers used to lamp on. I sing songs, haikus over rap tunes, high IQ, looking for a song like yo, hey kid, yeah. I'm trying to keep it 100. Got no faith in the government, that's why we need each other. Hey, laughing to keep them crying for Lawrence and rap monster. BTS is the army. I'm keep the peace until I see some more peace. I'ma keep it G forever, keep it low key. Take a trip to South Korea with some DC OGs. Cheapin' OG, I'm cheapin' OG. Hating about alt rights and racist police. Means welcoming and make the kids really freeze when it's set.
Okay.
That's a powerful statement right there.
There are a lot of bars in there, right,
yeah.
babe? Oh my God. But I just want to say something real quick. You know, it's funny. I really appreciate Wale's verse and everything he was talking about and the realism there. But I could not stop thinking about RM. And let me tell you why. Because think about what this guy... I keep talking about this, but it's important. What he went through in Korea, and now he's standing up, one of the most respected lyricists in America, in Wale, getting that recognition and respect. So in Korea, when they were telling him that he wasn't good looking enough or good enough to be in a boy band, he creates the biggest boy band in the entire world, universe, right? When the hip hop industry in Korea turned their back on him and told him, "Oh, you can't really be a hip hop artist."
And look at him now.
That's a real hip hop artist. That's a real hip hop artist that he's featured on his song. Just saying, man.
Hey.
Shout out to that guy.
Okay, so this is some interesting imagery that we have going on here. So we first saw the interracial couple or the black and white people.
I'm gonna go with. I say we go with the interracial couple.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. I think
Okay.
it makes sense.
The interracial couple with the social media attached. I'm taking that as a reference to them looking at social media, being kind of glued onto social media.
Okay.
Then you have that guy sitting in a chair with, wires around him. And now you have this girl surrounded by computers. It kind of reminds me of the Dada art movement, the Neo-Dada art movement that happened back in you had Dada that happened in the earlier 1900s, like 1940, I think. And then you had Dada, Neo-Dada, which was like back in the 80s, So it's really interesting to see the reference that they're trying to make. I gotta watch a little more before I make my final stamp on that.
Most praying for better days for you and I see progress beyond my daughter's eyes. I think too much now and drink too much now, and not because I don't wanna cry. Praying for better pace for you and I see some cracks growing on winter's eyes. I think too much now and drink too much now to know it, cause I don't wanna let it. Real friends love you, so don't ever. I believe that real change lies in the mirror. Since I was a little one, I'm supposed to get my status. Got their hands up on me like a sticker. So hands up like a sticker. Hands up like a sticker. Since I was a little one, wasn't supposed to get my status. Got their hands up on me like a sticker.
Hey, that's dope. That back and forth is super, super dope.
Yes,
That is dope.
I love that.
Yeah, he's got the best rap voice.
And when
Period.
he's talking about change, I don't think it's just on race, because I assumed right away it was based on race.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
of the times right now and what's happening. It's kind of hard not to think like that. But after seeing all the social media and the technology and that guy who either can represent, I don't know, banking systems or corporate America, or corporate kind of life. I think they're talking about, either way, I think they're talking about changes on different levels.
Yeah, for sure. I think the world is going to change. It's just true.
Yeah.
Period. Technology changes, all that changes. But I definitely think there's definitely some social. The root of this is in social politically. I know for a fact it's based on Wale's verse. he's talking about the social political impact that has on race for sure. But yeah, there's so much to unpack here. I just love, but I just want to cover really the surface, man. The surface of this is just, I just love seeing these two guys together. You know, this guy who's worked his butt off to get to where he wants to be and get the respect that he wanted in an industry and a culture that he cares a lot about. And look at where he is now.
Yeah.
It's incredible to get that kind of nod from such a respected artist like Wale. I think it's just super dope. So
100%.
And they going crazy on this. Don't get it twisted. I know I haven't been breaking down bars, but they're going crazy. Both of them rapping on here. It's dope.
That's awesome, so funny.
Man. That's awesome, dude.
It's cute. I love
Yo,
that.
thank you for suggesting that, guys.
Yeah.
I really, really sincerely enjoyed that, man.
That's fun. Especially now knowing a little bit more of their background. It kind of humbles your heart a little bit more when you watch it. So.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Bye.
Peace.
Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed that video. If so, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure you follow us on our Twitter at WatchKata, and you can leave suggestions for new videos on there. Ciao!